Hey, collective, Ki-esha here. Thank you for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time, if this reading resonates with you or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, collective, a few plugs before we begin. I am hosting a masterclass on Sundays at 5. So feel free to come through and check it out. It's absolutely free. So this class teaches you how to align with the energy of abundance. Money is energy, right? It's a form of abundance. It's not the only form of abundance, but it is energy. And the way how to bring it in is you attract it, you don't chase it. So this masterclass teaches you how to attract money into your life by alignment, getting into alignment, okay? By tapping into your own soul's wealth blueprint. We all came here with one. We just forgot, okay? So this is going to activate you to help you to remember. It also goes a step further and teaches you how to create 3 streams of income in 90 days if you are interested. So the link will be in the description box or in the comment section, okay? I'm going to make an effort to put it in both, but it will always be in the description box. Sometimes I forget to put it in the comment section. But if you are interested, it's on I was going to say Fridays. It's on Sundays at 5 p.m. Okay, it's absolutely free. So come through and check it out. I just want to thank you for being here. If you are interested in a personal reading, the link will be in the description box and pinned in the comment section if you're interested in getting a personal reading. And I just want to thank all of you who continue to keep me booked up. Okay, booked and busy with personal readings. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and allowing me to share my gifts with you. Okay. All right, collective, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Remember, take what resonates, discard the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. It will confuse you. Okay. All right. I clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. I am a clear, open, and receptive channel for the highest vibrational messages. Who is this reading for, and what would you like them to know? You got 9 of Swords in reverse. I ain't mad, collective. I ain't mad. You got the Tower in reverse. And you got 5 of Swords. Okay, let's see what this is about. Spirit, please clarify 9 of Swords in reverse. What's 9 of Swords? Collective, some of you view someone as there's such a mistake of a person, right? You view someone like that. You know that dealing with someone on any type of level in any way, shape, or form would be a huge mistake, and you're not about to do that. You moved on. Yeah, you did. You've planted seeds somewhere else. You're waiting for your ships to come in. There's major changes happening in your life. These changes, they're like small changes that lead to big things, right? Big results. You have some good things coming towards you, so you're not even going there. You're not worried about someone. You're not losing any sleep. You're not experiencing any anxiety. You sleeping like a baby when it comes to someone because you're listening to your intuition. Your energy seems to be very controlled or disciplined here. And there's something that you know that you're not saying. Aside from the fact that someone is a huge mistake, you may not even be saying that to someone. You just know. That's why you're not dealing with them. What's the Tower in reverse? You see that someone refuses to change. You see that clearly, and you're not about to sit around and wait for anybody to grow up. Yeah, right. You're not waiting for anybody to get it together. No. But you've been through too much, okay? You've gone through it all. You're also showing someone that you don't have a problem being alone. You like your own company. And something is done. Some of you ghosted somebody. Yes, you did. You can't tell me you didn't. You ghosted someone's ass here. But there is major transformation. You cleared something away. Some of you cleared away, or it's more you healed from low self-esteem, okay, lack of self-love, or not putting in the work for yourself, not showing up for yourself. You are not that person anymore. Some of you could have seen that someone didn't want you to get in this energy. Someone didn't want you to work on yourself. Someone didn't want you to heal. Someone didn't want you to build something for yourself, right? I'm hearing something that no one can take away from you. Someone didn't want to see you do that. They didn't want to see you stable and independent and self-sufficient. All right. And that's why their ass got cleared away. What's Five of Swords? Yeah. Now you have someone losing the damn mind. Collective, who is this? Who is this? Okay. Having a whole nervous breakdown here. Because they wanted to come and start arguments and drama and bring conflict into your life. Someone could have stabbed you in your back a few times, lied to you, deceived you, stole from you, broke your heart a few times. Yeah, and now they're over here. They have the nerve and the audacity to be losing their mind. Why? Because you're not bother with them no more. You don't care about them. They probably thought they would have never seen the day. Someone thought they had you in some kind of chokehold here too. I don't know. It's like someone felt like they had the power to prevent you from transforming or making some much needed changes in your life. They felt like that was dependent on them, and they're realizing, no, it's not. No, it's not. It was dependent on you. I could be speaking to someone from the LGBTQ community. Hi, babies. Spirit, can I get one more? Someone is going crazy, collect. And when I say, I mean like nervous breakdown, head gone, mad, them gone mad. Because you're so fucking strong. I said what I said. You may not be, you could be like really small or not look all muscular and stuff. Your strength, it's an inner strength, and you're very, very powerful. And someone is like, oh my God, how did the collective get through all of the shit that I put them through? How did they do that? Because you're not built like everybody else. Okay? I told you. Collective, unbeknownst to you, you have made someone have to give up on trying to come for you, trying to harass you, trying to antagonize you, trying to bother you, bring conflict in your life. They had to give up because they are not ready for you. And what I mean by that is your level of strength, it's top tier. They're not ready to fight someone like you. They're not ready to come for somebody like you. Wow. Oh, wow. Collective, I loves it. I loves it. Anything else, Spirit? Ooh. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. I just want to see something. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Please clarify the High Priestess. What's the High Priestess? Someone, you did something. Did you do a moon ritual, or you could do incantations by the cycles of the moon, like the waxing moon, the gibbous moon, the full moon, the new moon. You did something to help you to be able to move forward, right? Some of you in this collective, you could have done like, I don't know if it's like something to help you with your confidence, right? Or clear away low self-esteem. It worked. What's Nine of Swords in reverse? What's Nine of Swords? I told you, you ain't worried about someone because you ain't planting no seeds there. You're focusing on the good things in your life. Yeah. Some of you, you dead ass know that something is not going to grow with someone because they are infertile soil. Anything you plant with them, it will either die or dry up, or just nothing's going to come of it. So you're not even doing it. You know it would be a mistake. What's the High Priestess? You absolutely know this. I've told you. And you're on top of keeping something to yourself. I feel like you're keeping to yourself. You are a very generous person and you like to be of service to people, but there is somebody in particular who you wouldn't piss on them if they were on fire. You wouldn't spit on them if they were on fire, collective. Like, that's how serious it is. That's how much you don't want anything to do with somebody, right? Now, as much as you are helpful and generous and supportive, when it comes to this particular person, shop lock, right? You closed up shop. You don't care, right? They're on their own, the same way how you had to figure out stuff on your own. You are not of service to them. You don't extend a helping hand to them. You don't help support them. Nothing. You don't do none of that. Right? They get nothing from you. What's Nine of Cups in reverse? Because you know it would be a mistake. I feel like you know this because you've done it before. many times, right? And someone turned around and repaid you with some selfishness and greed. Someone didn't pour into your cups the way you poured into them. So you said, I'm going to keep my shit to myself, right? I just heard you said you're going to bet on yourself because you know you'll get a good return on your investment. What's Nine of Cups in reverse? Someone in this collective too, you saw it didn't matter how much you gave to someone, how much you helped them. They weren't going to change, right? This is you realizing when you're wasting your energy, right? You keep talking to someone and giving them advice and helping them out, and they go back and do the same thing over and over again. It starts to become draining to you. You know when to pull back your energy because it's not being used wisely. All right? What's Nine of Cups in reverse? You said you're not about to waste my time, energy, and effort. You're not about to do that anymore, right? Yeah. You look at someone like something's wrong with them. Right? You know, some of you dead ass know what's wrong with someone, but you're leaving them to figure it out for themselves, right? Because they don't know. Someone keeps doing the same stuff over and over again, and they don't even know why they do it. They do have some very deep-seated, deep-rooted issues that are beyond you. They are from lifetimes ago. They are generational patterns, and you can't help them with this, collective. They have to do it themselves, right? What's 3 of Wands? So you knew that the best course of action to take was to leave them. Leave them where they are. I told you. See the patterns. The best course of action was to move on, right? Don't keep letting people waste your energy, your time, your effort, your resources. You're not doing that anymore. Whoever I'm speaking to, if this is not one person, it could be different people in different relationships that you have with them. And you're realizing when it's best to hold back your energy and just keep it pushing. You've learned to meet people where they are, but don't stay there with them, right? It's called divine intervention for a reason. Some people, you realize that the only way you can help them is by being a living example. So how you choose to live your life, how you choose to move. But other than that, you leave it up to God. Because whoever you're dealing with or some people you're dealing with, you saw that only God could help them. So you stepped out of the way. Good move, right? Good move. You saw some patterns here, right? And I feel like you finally moved on from them. Good for you. What's the Tower? And this is like staying around, trying to help someone, trying to fix someone, trying to change someone, trying to heal someone. No, they have to do that themselves. Collective, you realize that you can't save anybody. Okay, you're responsible for saving yourself. Yeah, you saw that nothing was going to happen with someone. Some of you could have started to realize that if someone had bad karma on them, the more you tried to help them, the more you stayed in their life, was the more things started to go bad for you. And that's a clear telltale sign from spirit. Like, don't take on people's karma. Don't take on people's problems, right? Right? It's like you're trying to do God's work. Let God do what God does and you do what you do, right? It's called divine intervention. Let the divine intervene, right? Step back, drink your water, and mind your business. What's Queen of, and you saw this. You start to see this. You start to see that it didn't matter how much you pour into someone, they're not going to show you love. So you have to show it yourself. You can't love someone into loving you, right? I watched this show on Tubi. Don't laugh. Just having a night. And it was talking about this guy who loved this woman. First off, he went and wifed up a whole prostitute. Okay, whatever, do your thing. But it's not like because he loved her so much, she changed. He was just the one that would always take her back. She would leave, cheat on him, go have a baby with someone else and come back. She did this like 3 times, right? Went and got pimped out and came back when the pimp was done with her, and he would always take her back. And I was like, and in the end, it was like, oh, you loved me into being a better person. I was like, no, you're old, you're tired, you're run down, you're used up, you're used out. Ain't nobody want you. You don't look like how you used to look before. And this guy would take you. If things were different, you would still be carrying on with the same bullshit that you've been carrying on with. Now, me personally, I was like, you should have told her to kick rocks, right? First time, okay. Second time, all right. But by 10 times there, you're like, no, 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 no. You got to have some healthy boundaries. So I was like, I don't know what kind of message that is. Right? You can love someone unconditionally and not deal with their bullshit, right? Yeah. It's like the help that you need, I can't help you with that. I was just like, this is a dumb, to me, I thought it was a dumb message, right? I was like, what are you teaching people, to be dumb doormats? Just let people just deal with them anyway until they get tired of it? No. No. You got to save your vitality for yourself, right? And so that you can attract someone else and you're better into your life. I thought that was just ridiculous. At the end of the movie, I was like, but wait. What is this? Anyway, I digress. What's Nine of Pentacles in reverse? But I feel like it's relevant to this collective. You saw that if you stayed with someone or let someone come back into your life, it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. And you were going to wake up one day and you were in your senior years and realize you spent majority of your life waiting for someone to change and to get it and to grow up. All right? No, you said no, not going to do that. Why should I do that? What's Nine of Pentacles in reverse, right? You realize that someone that may not even know how to love. They don't have the tools. They don't have the capacity to love because someone has some really serious, deep-seated issues that they need to look at, right? Not you, them, right? So you had to clear their ass away. You had a choice to make. You had a choice to make. Am I going to stay with this person who keeps projecting their shit onto me, who's a user, who's not trying to do anything, right? Who's only with me because of what I can do for them, how I benefit them. They're not bringing anything to the table. No. Or am I going to clear them away? Yeah. This person is very upset with you. They feel like you judged them unfairly, but you didn't. You had to make a judgment call for yourself. You realize that you had to choose yourself, right? This is about self-preservation here. You couldn't let someone keep dragging you down or holding you back or keeping your life stagnant. You couldn't do that. Or you decided not to do that anymore. What's Five of Swords? And now this person is upset, going mad, losing their mind. Yeah. Yeah. For some of you, this person could have went in because they're upset. They were going around telling your business, talking all this shit about you. Which wasn't smart. That wasn't a smart move for them. And the thing is, it looks like this person does that, right? When they don't get what they want or they're upset, they go and try to slander your name and start some smear campaign. Well, and now they're losing their mind over it. Yeah, I told you. Someone went and tried to tell all your business and make people look away, but it didn't even faze you. You want to know why, collective? Because you know who you are for yourself. Your energy speaks for itself. It doesn't matter what someone says about you. You're always going to show up the way you show up, right? And you show up pretty solid here with the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. Damn. They're going to have to do a whole lot of talking to a whole lot of people to convince them, okay? Because you always showed up this way as someone who's very honest, okay? Someone who's full of integrity, someone who's very intuitive and very intelligent, and you don't take shit, okay? Because you've been through a lot. Right? So someone went around trying to talk all of this crap about you and try to expose you, and all they did was expose themselves. What strength? It didn't faze you one bit. I told you. All this person showed you was that they're a little bitch ass, right? And they're not a good friend. For some of you, this is a friend, a so-called friend that went and decided to go tell all of your business because you decided to stop helping them, right? You got to help yourself here. Yeah. That's all someone showed you, was that they're not for you. That's it. What's Seven of Wands in reverse? And there's no if, and, buts, or maybes about it. Yeah, I told you. You let someone go. You've already processed and absorbed and accepted the fact that something is done. Yeah, and you let it go. Absolutely. And you're a lot lighter for this. Good for you, collective. Good for you. This is what I have, collective. Let me know if any of it resonates. If not, that's cool, another time. With that being said, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night. And I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.